It was just another humid day down on the farm, where the air was thick with the sweet, earthy scent of the crop. Old Jack had been tending his land for decades, but nothing could have prepared him for what he saw that morning. There he was, standing tall, taller than any man Jack had ever met, covered in matted brown fur and holding one of Jack's prized plants like it was some sacred relic. The creature's eyes weren't wild, though. They were calm, almost curious, like it was trying to figure out what Jack had grown. Bigfoot, or whatever this was, tilted its head and gently brushed its massive hand along the stalk of the towering plant. Jack took a step closer, his boots crunching on the soil, and said, "Well, I'll be damned. You're real, ain't you?" His voice didn't waver. Jack wasn't the kind of man to scare easy. The creature turned its head toward him, then reached out, almost as if it wanted to shake Jack's hand, or maybe thank him. Jack, in disbelief, extended his weathered hand and gave a small nod. "You got a taste for the finer things, don't you?" Jack chuckled, gesturing toward the lush green plant. "But let me tell you something, big fella. This here's more than just a plant. It's sweat, patience, and a whole lot of faith. Took years to perfect this crop. Ain't no shortcuts." The creature gave a low rumble, almost like a hum of agreement, before gently plucking a leaf and inspecting it closely. Jack couldn't help but grin. "Ain't much different from you, are you? Big, mysterious, misunderstood, but full of potential." The two stood there for what felt like ages, farmer and cryptid, bonded by a mutual respect for the earth and what it could yield. Jack realized in that moment that maybe the world had more to it than most folks would ever see. Sometimes the strangest things can remind you of life's simple truths, hard work, connection, and the magic of the unexpected. By the time the sun dipped low, the creature had disappeared into the woods, but Jack knew he'd be back. Maybe not tomorrow, but someday. And when he did, Jack would be ready with another crop and maybe a story to share over a cold beer.